Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Phantoms are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts him down. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he angles it across to guard. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Phantoms win the draw here in the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Henderson. Sends a pass over. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Passes the puck over to Knuble. Here's a feed in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Stones him on the one-timer. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. One party's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Sauer. Into the corner now. And he makes the save with ease. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. Cheryl, you've coached a lot over the years. First goal for the new head coach. How is he feeling right now?
Oh, he's feeling pretty good, James, and he can take a sigh of relief to have a little bit of a breath there, because you know the work that goes into it, especially when you're new to a team and you're trying to figure out the pieces, the personnel, and juggling everyone. But I think the group has adjusted nicely to him, and they've responded with that goal. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Humphries has it and freezes the play. Lehigh Valley's got it in the offensive zone. Nice feed from the boards. And he loses control here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it into the slot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Reign have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now he moves it to Olis. And that's picked up by Luchenko. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Takes a shot. Glove save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Reign have taken control of the puck. The Phantoms gain possession. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Gabriel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net. Avoids the poke check. Here he is, tying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Lehigh Valley's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. And we are underway with period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Lehigh Valley's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And there's a save. Lehigh Valley sliding the puck behind the net. And he easily stops that one. Humphreys is going to freeze the puck here for a whistle.
Yeah, and the reason he's doing it is he recognizes, listen, his team's winning. They're playing real well in front of him. Just settle it down, let them have a breather, and start over in their own zone.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sauer. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And that's poked away by Lombardi. Handles the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that pass goes off a stick. Sauer's got it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Southern. Knocked off the puck. Taken by Lombardi. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Fires it on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Ontario's got control of the puck. Ollis plays it against the boards. Now that's a great heads-up into the... Scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are are real deflators for the entire team, James. Thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Lehigh Valley's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Luchenko's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Franz looks around. Hey, to the middle! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Slides it quickly to Berglund. Quick shot! Makes the save.
Humphries has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
Gabriel's got the puck with authority, and he catches that one with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ontario's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Here's a short pass to Brizgalov. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. And they're going the attack. Great pressure off the post.
Ontario's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And he takes the pass. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Breakaway. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Phantoms have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Phantoms have a one-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they've played through 40 minutes. I mean, they've held the puck, they've had possession time, and I think their effort areas have been quality. They just have to find a way to convert and try and get this tied.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ontario's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Phantoms win the draw. Here they come. On the attack along the boards. And he's able to handle that one. Pushes it across to Gabriel. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Rain have delivered an absolute backbreaker here to start the third, extending the lead to 2.
Well, yeah, and that's quite a cushion now, isn't it? It's completely changed the mindset in this third period. Now it's not just about holding on, but staying aggressive and looking to get more.
Ontario's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James is lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit. Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Phantoms have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's off the glove, and will play on. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ontario's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Phantoms win the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Avoids the poke check. Fantastic stick save by Vladar.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Makes the save with the glove. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Came up with the save on that play. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Bruins are up next on the schedule here on this homestand. And, you know, I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases. They have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. Humphries keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Humphries has been busy tonight, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
But almost looks effortless in terms of his rebound control. He has been able to hold on, James, at will. He elects to do it here. Nice timing. Everyone gets a rest.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Lehigh Valley's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance in front. Pass across to Nesbitt. Lehigh Valley's moving it into the offensive end. Denies him on the slapper. And the puck's knocked loose. Alla scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Slotted aside by the blocker. Sutherland's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Phantoms have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Luchenko's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed!
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Luchenko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Quick feed down low. Lehigh Valley's working the puck near the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Moves into the offensive zone. Shot! Glove save made by Vladar. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And they score! Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a blast from the boards. Made that stop. Sends it over to Lamar. maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.